So I'm getting tired of this phone. I've been getting tired of it since I had it because I got scammed into it. I talk about that, I think, in my first ever video. It's like the reason I feel like I have to post videos or just do something with the phone is because I don't actually use any of this unlimited data that they give me. I just don't. I don't use it. I used to have a tiny phone, and I only had Wi-Fi calling and texting, and I really just don't need this big of a phone. But anyways, I'm just getting tired of it. I'm willing to pay off this whole phone and like I don't know, pay extra. I'm willing to just get like pay to get rid of it. And I'm gonna downsize to a flip phone. Um, Before my tiny phone, it was a fully functional smartphone, so it had access to the internet and everything, Google Maps, NFC, but a flip phone wouldn't have all of that. What I'm thinking is that if they let me just pay off this big phone and get rid of the plan, I'll just use this big phone as like a tablet. Otherwise, I have a Chromebook that I keep in the office um, that I can use as my um, like tablet. But the problem is, I don't think the Chromebook has NFC, and I need that to get into the gym. I could probably switch gyms and see which gym has um, like the physical key cards. Um, but yeah, the only thing I use the phone for is to watch YouTube at work when I'm doing something mindless. Like I just have to click something a bajillion times, and then I'll just put on YouTube in the background and put in earbuds. And then I use it to get in the gym, and then I use it to read at the gym. Because I like digital books more than physical books for some reason. I don't know. Like physical books are good. I like the concept, but the variety of books is not as great as ev- like everything that's on the internet. So yeah. Anyways, that's what's up. So I went to Boost Mobile today. For two things. One, to see if I could drop this phone. I went to T-Mobile, or actually, I went to Walmart the day after I bought the phone at Walmart, hoping I could get rid of it. Walmart said no. I went to T-Mobile. They said no, you can't cancel. It's a 2-year uncancelable plan. It's a contract, so you got to go through with it. Today, I was like, well, worst case, I'll pay thousands. I will destroy this phone and pay thousands because I just don't want it anymore. So I went to Boost Mobile to look at other phones. I was there to look at flip phones, but that's another point. I get to Boost Mobile and the guy's like, why not call 116 or 611? I think it was 611. I didn't know what he meant, so he called 611 on my phone and went to T-Mobile customer service. I know I'm stupid. I never called. And they were like, yeah, you can cancel your phone plan. You can pay a fee, but it's only like, I think it's under 100, or it's over, I don't know. It's somewhere in the hundreds. It's not thousands. And that's great. And they say I can keep the phone, which is awesome because all I really care for is the hardware of the phone. I want it to watch YouTube. I don't even need it to like, I need the NFC, Google, and YouTube on this phone. That's what I use it for, like a tablet or like a laptop. That's what I want it to do. So I plan to cancel the plan at the end of this month because I've already paid for November. So I'm going to cancel either on my birthday, which is on the 13th, or at the end of the month. And I plan to buy a flip phone. That's the second plan. I went to Boost Mobile to look at flip phones because I saw that they, or at least T-Mobile, sells flip phones by retail. They sell the TLC. No, TCL. TLC is a funny reality TV though. But no, they sell TCL. And right now it's up to the 4, I think. The Flip 4, which has a great battery. I hear. I hear it's a multi-day battery that's an improvement on the modern Nokia, which, I mean, that's basically what I want. I want a bare bones call, like, talk, text, flip phone. That's it. I had a mini phone that wasn't a flip, and I'm too clumsy. Like I had that phone for a few months, cracked it. Um, I would like to be able to protect the screen, just keep it for longer than a few months at least. And then yeah, so I went there to look at the TCL 4, but they had sold out, and that's probably why there was no stock on Amazon or anywhere. So I was like, well, next best battery is the Nokia 2780, which, yeah, it's got a lot of it's more feature rich than TCL, which I'm not really looking for features. I feel like that's still like clutter to me. Not that my goal here is not to distance myself from media or anything. I find I have a pretty good balance even with a big phone. I just hate to feel like I have to use it because I pay for it. So looking at Nokia's, I have a colleague that will sell me their about a year old Nokia flip for less than the retail. Amazon, it's 60, so she should undercut 60. And I know it's been like 6 months since it's had a charge, so that battery might be a little shot. So I just have to check the charge on that. I might take it home with me tomorrow. I have a SIM arriving tomorrow from Tello, which would be at $8 per month SIM, talk text unlimited, which is just what I want. Yeah, so my ideal is to have a talk text phone. That's it. Preferably cuter. Flip phones are so massive, and I see all the reviews. They're always like, "Man, these buttons are too small. I want it bigger." Man, like, where the can they? Can there be a smaller variety? Because these flip phones are rivaling the sizes of like regular phones. Like, I'm not looking for a flip phone that big, but at least it'll be lighter. Practically, I'll be able to actually carry it around with me. Like, that's the other thing is I absolutely hate having to lug this phone around. I don't use it for anything except in case someone calls or texts me, or in case I need to call or text someone. And like, I have to carry it in my hand. If I put it in my pocket, it's so heavy that it pulls my pants down. Like, I don't have that much of a butt. And then if I like put it in my bag, my shoulder hurts. Like, it's genuinely heavier than everything else I own. So I'm tired of it. The Jelly was great. That was a perfect weight and size, but flip phones are bigger than the Jelly. So I'm gonna have to accept that, but at least it'll be light. And hopefully better battery, more versatile, more useful. But that's the plan. So tomorrow I may or may not show you guys a flip phone. Bye.